Evening, gang. Kevin here? That's how I'm supposed to start these, right? Little Alec Bradley black market. Just plain Jane standard black market. Tonight. And a little 10-cup whiskey. I'm going to talk about technology tonight, but probably not what you think. Technology was supposed to make everything better and faster and easier and all that kind of stuff, right? What the hell happened? In particular, I am talking about movies and television. I'm annoyed by certain television shows. I don't watch that much television, but I do watch a little. And I'm annoyed this trend over the last few years of making a few episodes and then taking a year off. It seems to me that don't even think it. It seems to me that we should be able to go faster and get a lot more accomplished nowadays with the technology we have. When I was a kid, there used to be television shows on that did a weekly episode and turned out an episode every week. A season wasn't 10 weeks out of the year and then quit for a year. A season was a season, you know? And you used to get a lot more done with crappy technology. Let's look at it this way. If I can, even with my mediocre skills, film something of a technical quality that's actually worth watching. You can see the individual hairs in my beard. When I was a kid, you couldn't see that stuff on TV. It seems to me if I could do it, and I know folks in the video editing world, and some of them can do it pretty darn fast. And good quality. And turn out project after project after project. And do it consistently. Then why can't a major studio or a major production company actually do that and keep it going? It annoys me. It also annoys me that Hollywood doesn't have any original ideas anymore. We just kind of remake old. You guys probably heard me say this before. We just kind of remake old movies again with modern technology. You know, put some special effects in there. And make comic books into movies. I don't know what happened. Modern technology is supposed to be better. But I digress. Actually, I don't digress. That's actually how I started. What do y'all think? Seems to me that if old TV shows can put out hundreds of episodes in just a few years' time, that we ought to be able to put out more than 10 episodes a year or every other year of TV shows. And while we're on the subject of TV, TV is ruining the weak-minded weasels that watch it. I watch what's going on around me, and I see a lot of people and travel around and see a lot of people all over the U.S. Not so much over the world anymore because I haven't been out of the States in, oh my God, since 1995. Been a day or two. But anyway, well, I guess that's not true. So I went on a cruise to the Bahamas. So that's technically out of the States. Not really. But there's enough there's enough U.S. culture being drug around down there where it's a separate country, but it's still got a lot of U.S. influence. But anyway, where the hell was I going? Oh yeah. When I was a kid and we was all watching Gunsmoke, Star Trek, The Rifleman, all that kind of stuff, each and every person, especially adults, I remember when people used to say act your age. Nobody does that anymore. You didn't have adults running around dressing up like House Cartwright. A few, but not very many. Exactly the opposite now. Vikings was probably where I really first started noticing it. As soon as Vikings came out, every damn body was a Viking. Doing the silly ass haircut that has no historical context, by the way. Tattoos on their face, which also has no historical context. And claiming their Viking heritage. Well, now, I love the show Yellowstone. I love it. I'll be honest with you. I do. However, that's ruining everybody too. Everybody thinks they're a damn cowboy or an Indian now. And sorry, Paul, I used the word Indian. American Indians shouldn't be insulting, but some folks find it offensive. Sorry. Cowboys are Native Americans, which the Native Americans weren't actually native to the continent either. But I digress. We'll go into that some other time. Everybody came here from somebody else, from somewhere else. Stop. I said I was digressing. Anyway, now everybody thinks they're either John Dutton or any of the Native American characters on that show. I prefer Mo, to tell you the truth. I'd like to see Rip retire and it'd be John Dutton and Mo running the ranch. It'd be kind of different. Anyway, that's probably all I've got to say. Modern production should be faster. We should be able to turn out high quality work a lot quicker than the old studios in the 60s and 70s turned out an episode a week. And got too many adults running around who want to play dress up. You've got a heritage. You've got a history. You've got a culture. That's something I could get on too, but I probably won't get on that. Anyway, we tend to confuse ancestry with heritage. Heritage is how you were raised. Ancestry is who your forebears were. It's a difference. Yeah. But of course we can't figure that out. Anyway, we're coming up on 10 minutes here, so I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. And thank the few of you who went over to the Patreon channel and subscribed over there. I really appreciate that. I don't do a lot with the Patreon yet. It's really just a way to support the channel if you want to. But thanks for your support. I know every dollar is hard earned for most folks, so I really appreciate it. See y'all in the woods.